Whether you're in Florida, Texas, or Georgia, one thing's for sure. You've either survived a major storm, or you're preparing for the next one. Down here, we don't just talk about the weather, we live it. And folks, it's getting more intense. We're talking hurricanes, supercells, floods that'll make you think Noah's back. You name it, we're breaking it down. This isn't just about knowing what to expect, it's about survival. We're gonna dig deep into each storm, show you how they form, what kind of damage they can do, and most importantly, how to stay safe when they come knocking. So buckle up, folks, because knowledge is power, and when it comes to Mother Nature, you can never be too prepared. Let's get started. Let's start light, but not too light. Tropical storms may not reach hurricane status, but they've flooded cities and knocked out power across Florida and Georgia. Remember Tropical Storm Faye in 2008? It parked over Florida and dumped rain for days. We're talking feet of rain, folks, turning streets into rivers and basements into swimming pools. Heavy rainfall, flash flooding, tornadoes spinning off the main system. Tropical storms are like the teenagers of the weather world, unpredictable and full of surprises. Know your evacuation route, have your supplies ready, and stay informed. Don't let the name fool you. Nor'easters may hit the northeast, but they can crawl down the coast and pound Georgia's shoreline with rain and strong winds. Think Storm Grayson, 2018. It shocked even southern states with snow and ice. We're talking blizzard conditions in places that rarely see a flake. Roads were impassable, power lines snapped like twigs, and folks were stranded for days. They bring the cold, the wind, the coastal flooding, everything you'd expect from a winter wallop. And the thing about nor'easters is, they can intensify rapidly, catching even seasoned weather veterans off guard. Have a plan for power outages, stock up on supplies, and be ready for anything Mother Nature throws your way. Ever seen a wall of wind blow in like a monster? That's a derecho or squall line. These can flatten trees in Texas and Georgia within minutes. One in June 2023 swept across Texas and knocked out power to 500,000 people. Trees snapping, power lines falling, debris flying everywhere. These storms are like freight trains on a rampage, packing straight-line winds that can rival a tornado. Seek shelter immediately, preferably in a basement or interior room, and wait it out. Inland flooding causes most deaths after a hurricane. Just ask Houston during Harvey in 2017 or Central Georgia after Irma. People focus on the coast, but the danger moves inland with the storm. Rivers overflow, dams breach, and entire neighborhoods become lakes. It's a slow-motion disaster that can unfold days after the hurricane has passed. Know your evacuation route, have a go-bag ready, and never ever drive through flooded roads. Many forget that hurricanes spin off mini-tornadoes. Florida and Georgia often see waterspouts that come ashore, turn deadly, and vanish. Hurricane Andrew had over 60 tornadoes embedded inside it. These aren't your typical tornadoes, folks. They can form quickly over water, then move on shore with little warning. If you see one, seek shelter immediately and wait for the all-clear from authorities. Inland Texas and North Florida face vicious hailstorms in spring and early summer. In 2021, San Antonio saw tennis ball-sized hail that destroyed cars and rooftops in minutes. These aren't your average thunderstorms, folks. We're talking about supercells, powerful storms that can produce large hail, damaging winds, and even tornadoes. During severe thunderstorm season, stay weather aware. Have a plan for seeking shelter, and if you're caught in a hailstorm, protect yourself by staying indoors and away from windows. It's not always water. Dry storms are coming too. Central Florida, Texas Hill Country, and parts of Georgia have seen wildfires sparked by lightning and worsened by record heat. The 2022 drought season pushed all three states to the edge. We're talking about heat waves that bake the ground, dry out vegetation, and create perfect conditions for wildfires to ignite. During periods of high heat and drought, be extra cautious with anything that could spark a fire. Follow local burn bans, clear debris away from your home, and have an evacuation plan in place. Tornado Alley is shifting east, and guess who's in the bullseye now? Georgia and parts of North Florida have seen EF2S and EF3S in the past 5 years. April 2020's Easter outbreak hit 10 states across the southeast. We're talking about tornadoes, folks, those monstrous funnels of wind that can level entire neighborhoods in seconds. It used to be that Tornado Alley was confined to the Great Plains, but now it's shifting eastward, putting states like Georgia and North Florida at increased risk. Have a plan for seeking shelter, know the warning signs of a tornado, and practice your tornado drills. Remember, seconds count when it comes to tornadoes. Storm surge is the silent killer during hurricanes. Coastal towns like Naples, Savannah, and Galveston are losing land. Hurricane Ian in 2022 erased entire sections of southwest Florida's coast. Imagine a wall of water several feet high crashing inland, swallowing homes, businesses, and everything in its path. If you live in a coastal area, know your evacuation zone and have a plan in place. When a hurricane threatens, don't wait for the last minute to evacuate. From Hurricane Michael slamming the Florida Panhandle in 2018, to Harvey drowning Texas, to Irma's cross-state Florida path, Category 3 to 5 hurricanes are the South's deadliest enemy. We're talking about the big ones, folks, the monsters of the deep that bring with them catastrophic winds, torrential rainfall, and life-threatening storm surge. They can flatten entire communities, cripple infrastructure, and leave behind a trail of devastation that takes years to recover from. Have a hurricane plan in place, know your evacuation route, and stock up on supplies well in advance of hurricane season. And when a major hurricane threatens, don't hesitate to evacuate. Your life may depend on it. Florida, Texas, Georgia, you've all felt the wrath of Mother Nature, so the question isn't if another storm will hit, it's when. Down here we know that Mother Nature can be a fickle beast, but we don't let that scare us. We prepare, we stay informed, and we look out for each other.